It wasn't easy, but after going through user experiences and expert opinions, here's what most commonly goes wrong with the 2011 and 2015 Kia Optima. One of the most frequently reported issues in the 2011 and 2015 Kia Optima is engine failure due to premature wear or even complete engine breakdown. Across multiple forums like Reddit and sites like Edmunds, owners mention that their engines just died without warning. Some say the car started making knocking noises or heavy vibrations, and then the engine shut off while driving. The most common cause is related to crankshaft wear or lack of internal lubrication due to metal debris blocking the oil flow. Kia responded to this with a technical service bulletin and multiple recalls, especially for models equipped with the 2.4L GDI engine. In fact, there was a class action lawsuit in the US that forced the brand to offer free engine replacements for certain VINs. A mechanic in a forum explained, "The GDI engine from that generation has a manufacturing defect, and if you don't catch it early, it can seize up without warning." The recommended fix, if the vehicle is not covered by warranty or recall, is to replace the engine with a rebuilt or new one, though this can be expensive. Another widely discussed issue is malfunction of the electric power steering system. Several owners on forums like Kia Forums and Copilot Search report that the steering wheel suddenly becomes stiff, or the system starts making strange noises while turning. In some cases, the steering simply stops responding smoothly. While it doesn't always lead to accidents, it does compromise vehicle control, especially during low-speed maneuvers. The cause is often tied to the electric steering column, specifically a gear inside that wears out prematurely. Kia has released a few technical bulletins, but there's no official recall for all affected models. One Reddit user said, "It felt like the wheel was locking up at times, and when I took it to the shop, they told me it was the electric steering column going bad." The solution usually involves replacing the entire column or the electric motor unit, which isn't cheap, but does solve the issue. Some mechanics advise not to wait until total failure, as the problem can worsen without notice. The third issue that comes up often is electrical system failure, particularly in the central console and charging system. Many reports mention that the infotainment screen turns off on its own, interior lights flicker, or the car has trouble starting even with a new battery. In some cases, users also report constant battery drain. One Edmunds user shared, "I left the car parked for 2 days and it wouldn't start. I thought it was the battery, but it turned out to be some electrical problem no one could really explain." These types of failures can be linked to faulty modules, loose wiring in the charging system, or even issues in the main computer. In some cases, Kia has released software updates for the vehicle, but there's no one-size-fits-all fix, because it depends on which specific component is failing. Many mechanics recommend doing a full electrical system scan before replacing random parts. Swapping out the battery or alternator without a proper diagnosis often doesn't solve the issue.